off of Hessen Castle, which is just a couple blocks from Abbett already. So I'm familiar with this side of town. I love that I was able to come back and teach here and be a part of the community again. Growing up, I lived with a single mom, which means I had no dad at home, and we relied heavily on the food bank for food, any necessities like toilet paper, toothpaste, toothbrush, anything that we needed at home that we couldn't get due to money or just having to pay for other things. So the food bank was a blessing to me. I was able to eat, I was able to brush my teeth. And going there with my brothers it was a fun experience. It was a good memory to have as a kid. It was never something that upset us. It was more so something to look forward to. We got to do it as a family, and the people there are very friendly and very welcoming. So I love that Abbott is a part of the food drive and that we're able to give back and help others in need.
Bring in your canned goods today. It doesn't just have to be canned goods. Or it could be pasta.
And cornbread.
Or packs of rice. And sweets like cake.
We are excited to help people. Please donate today. It's good to give back.
So in 5th grade, we started talking around Thanksgiving about being grateful and being kind. And we read this article. I'm going to share some of it with you guys, not the whole thing. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Sam asked from across the lunch table. My whole family is coming over. That means I will have to babysit all of my little cousins. I just hate it when all the grown-ups get together and leave me stuck entertaining the little ones. Yeah, it's the worst, I replied under my breath, taking a bit of my bologna sandwich. The truth is, the thought of having a house full of guests and yummy smells coming from the kitchen on Thanksgiving sounded like a dream. My mom and I had just moved to Park Ridge and we didn't have any friends or family. Money was tight and she had picked up extra shifts at the grocery store where she worked. I wasn't even sure if she would be home early enough for us to celebrate, let alone what we would eat. Sam kept talking and I kept nodding as if I could relate. I desperately wanted to make friends in my new town, and I was afraid that if she knew the truth about my family and that we did not have much money, she wouldn't like me. Earth to Rachel, Sam interrupted my thoughts. The bell just rang and it's time to go to class. Come on, we are finishing packing up the canned goods from the food drive. Isn't it amazing how many items people donated? She scurried off towards class. Every year, Park Ridge does a huge food drive. Members of the community bring in non-perishable items so that we can donate them to the local food bank. Everything has been donated at the food bank, so it's all free for people in need. This is where people like my mom and I go grocery shopping. Of course, Sam didn't know this. None of the students at my new school did. During class, we sorted through the items that were to be donated. We filled cardboard boxes with cans of soups, bags of beans, and boxes of pasta. I thought about what it would be like to have our pantry filled with these items. I had brought in a small bag of canned goods. My mom had insisted I participate. Even though we don't have much money, she always says that we are rich with love, and because of that, we are luckier than many. And a lot of our 5th grade students kind of were inspired by that part of the article. And they felt like even though we may not have immense amounts of money or riches, we can still do good and help in our community. And so we are trying to start a food drive. We'll be collecting canned goods, canned meat, canned vegetables, peanut butter. We're asking, make sure that they're not expired, they're not open, and they're not in a glass container. But we are wanting to donate to our local food bank here on the south side of Fort Wayne and help them help other families that are like Sam's family and need help.
Thank you all in advance for donating to our Abbott 5th grade food drive. I hope that you understand how much we appreciate it and that you will be helping lots of families in your own community with this food that you're donating. You have until Thursday, December 16th to donate and to hopefully be a part of the winning classroom that wins the donut party. Thanks.